Thanks, Fred. Today we are joined by Ilse Strauss. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you, Neesha.
Now, this is your second visit and you've been giving us some very good pointers and a bit of education around small business and how to get it going and how to keep it going.
Yes.
Now, today we're talking about online marketing, and online marketing is a very important part of a marketing strategy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, absolutely. It needs to be part of everything that a business owner is doing because of how crucial it is to helping a business owner generate more leads for their business.
Now, if you do put your product or content online, what's the benefits of that?
Well, the fact is that many people, and actually more and more people these days, are looking online to find products and services. So for a business owner to maximise their profile and actually get more attention and attraction from the market, they simply just must be online in a variety of different forms to help increase their business.
Lovely. And have you had a lot of people come to you and I guess they're very happy when they go online and whatnot?
Absolutely, because the thing is, when you go online, it can happen instantly. So today you can make a decision to do an online marketing strategy, and within 24 hours it's up, it's ready, and you're ready to go. Fantastic. So when people do it, they see the results quite quickly when the steps are followed.
Wonderful. Okay, so talk us through some tips that you have in regards to going online.
Yeah, sure. So the very first one is website opt-in forms. So when you have your website, you really want to maximise your investment because it's the main online platform that most business owners are using.
Of course,
so you want to have what's called an opt-in form or a subscribe form, which allows visitors to actually subscribe to receive new information about your website, because you only have 4 to 7 seconds to capture someone's attention on your website.
Interesting.
A lot lower than what people think.
Wow, and that's the contact form too, so you can make contact with the
precisely.
company. Yeah,
precisely, yes.
Beautiful. What's the next tip you've got for us?
So the next one is a Google AdWords strategy, and Google AdWords is a marketing offer from Google which allows you to be present when people are actually searching online for a particular product or service. And what happens is, when you use the Google AdWords strategy, it allows you to raise your profile and be considered as an option amongst your competitors as well.
Okay, so is that when I go on Google and I see all the companies on the right-hand side, is that what I'm seeing?
Precisely, precisely.
Fantastic.
Because people will generally only click maybe the first 1 to 3 options.
Wow, that's another interesting statistic.
So if you're not there in that first 3 options on the Google search page, well, then you're not being seen.
So such a critical one. What's the next one?
The very next one is, here we go, social media presence. So some business owners choose not to go onto social media to their detriment, because they sometimes don't like being on social media. But the purpose is that if your market is actually online and they're congregating online, especially on social media, whether it's Facebook, LinkedIn or any of those other methods, you as a business owner need to have a social profile there, and it's also going to improve the social proof. So customers are able to leave testimonies and
very true.
You know, share things that's going on, and it just allows the market to see what your brand is like and the services you offer.
Yeah, and a key to that's monitoring it as well, obviously, of course. Yeah. We'll move on to the next one because we've got so many, and I'm pointing down there because they're popping out of the floor. No, I'm joking. Okay, the next one there is?
It's PR online. So a lot of business owners do tend to look for advertising, or they look for trying to establish some local public relations to be able to gain profile. So PR online is another great strategy, which is kind of underground because not a lot of people know about it yet. So when you utilise it, you can get free publicity for your business, for newsworthy stories, that is, and it improves your SEO rankings with Google, which means that your website and anything else that you're linked to will actually get a higher ranking just because of all the links that you're creating through PR as well.
Fantastic. Yeah. And what's the next one that you've got for us?
The next one is email campaigns. So email is convenient, it's quick, and it's very, very, very cost effective for a business owner because you're not really paying anything else. So what you want to be looking at with email marketing campaigns is to make sure that it's part and parcel of your entire marketing strategy, because sometimes people can look at an email and delete it.
Very true.
You know,
or goes into junk.
Exactly, it goes into junk. So it needs to be utilised in an effective way, but the benefit is that it's instant.
Okay, wonderful. Look, there's a lot of tips there for all of our viewers to take note of, but unfortunately we have run out of time. I'd love to keep you chatting though. On our next show you'll be sharing some more with us, so thank you for coming on board. Now, if you want to find out more, you can go to www.thecouch.com.au and have a look for Ilse's beautiful face, which will be fronting up all of her information. But thank you so much once again.
Thank you, Neesha.
Back to you, Fred.
That was grouse, Ilse Strauss. But there's more. Don't call yet. Neesha, you've got 2 more points to go.
Absolutely. I have 2 more, and this is very exciting. So, Ilse, talk us through the final 2.
Well, the final 2 is, the first one up is the landing page. So this is a really great one because what happens with a landing page, it's a 1-page website and you've got one option for a 1 promotion on 1 page, and they've only got 1 decision to make, and that's either to subscribe to the information that you're offering maybe for free, or to close down and go away and go forever. So your job is to make sure that they get there really quickly and to make the decision to subscribe.
That's very clever. And what about the final one there?
The final one is video marketing. So this is one that every business owner should embrace, because you get the opportunity to showcase your products or showcase your programs and services that allows people to have more of a human element to the experience of your business online.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for coming back for a couple more. And
absolutely.
That's it. Just so much action-packed here at the couch. Over back to you, Fred.